Check, 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 chickadee check. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're just gonna jump right into it, man. Okay, so if you guys don't know who B Tim is it's this little loveless man. He's an incel. He's this chubby crackhead named Queen Bee's sidekick, best friend even. Her words, not mine. So we're gonna have a quick peek into these. Oh my god. 45 minutes of some of the saddest shit you'll ever hear in your entire life. Let's just get into it. Okay, so this is already 5 minutes into it. He's talking about white boy lockdown radio, and then it just slides down the hill from there. A sad, lonely little man. Holy shit! Hit the thumbs up. Charlie thanks you.
That's what I think. I think that's what he was doing research for, and he did. And it looks like he didn't even accept payment. It looks like, or stuff like that. I don't know. He's not kind of crazy.
I mean, this is just seconds ago. B Tim was left alone for almost an hour. She didn't say goodbye. She just walked away, dude. You know, reality wins. She can crip walk. QB, she can crack walk. Ugh, it's terrible. She's out back, just rubbing down her big new deck.
Crazy. He's unhinged.
Did he just call someone? Did this little incel just call someone unhinged? Who's more unhinged than this little pussy boy?
He's not kind of crazy. He's unhinged. My opinion. I think your opinion is justified, but I'm trying to keep it kind of.
I think your opinion is justified. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to make sure that this fat bitch doesn't get sued again. So honestly, I'm just gonna say whatever I have to say for the next hour. Dude, hey B Tim, does your ass not get splinters upon it from sitting on that bench so often? My friend, does your hand not get splinters as a result of sweeping with the cheapest broom in town? Holy shit, dude. Crip crack, I know, I mean, in the world of AI, we will have a crip crack video by end of day. This motherfucker, dude.
Clean with a guy who likes to sue like people 500 times, like has a Guinness World Records of suing people.
This is him passive aggressively talking about another man, JLR. Ooh. You know what I would like to see? I would like to see JLR sue B Tim. That would make my day. How can I make that happen?
So I'm going to keep my statements very much clean with JLR.
He's going to keep his statements very clean with JLR. Yeah. He's now going to tell us about freedom of speech. This gets really fun, dude. I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. I'm so happy you're here. Good morning. I was in the middle of something and someone said, hey, the crackhead's live. I turned it on. It's B Tim marooned upon an island. Just left alone, dude. There's no way. That's no way to treat your best friend, Rebecca. Holy fuck, man. What's up, Fuzzy Butt? It's difficult. There's a whole lore behind this little useless testosterone lacking fucking. He's the equivalent of a fucking number 2 pencil, man. Steph B, good to see you. Yo. TLC's me, Platform Boots, Nanny Sharon, Fuzzy Butt -F8E. Thanks for being here, guys. Nothing crazy. I didn't expect that many people. This was for me. I want this to be recorded and part of history, man. This guy is such a fucking bitch.
Because I don't want to get Queen into another lawsuit. So that's why. But your opinion is your.
In fact, it was his dumb words that got QB into the lawsuit with BHB to begin with. So he doesn't want to do that again. Honestly.
Opinion, and I'm not going to disagree. But you catch my drift. I'm keeping it clean. PG for Mr. JLR, who likes to use
PG. He only gets X-rated with his fucking lifelike love doll.
The court system to sue everyone and to get ROs on everyone.
This is my rubber love doll. Her name is Rebecca. Sometimes I call her Laura. Honestly, it just depends on the weather.
You know,
You know.
certain fights you don't want to get into, and that's one of them I don't want to really get into. Really, a guy who makes $20,000 or $30,000 a fucking week, and
Let's see if he stays consistent with how much JLR makes per week. That's a lot of fucking money, and it might even be that much, dude. That's Can you think about that, dude? A YouTuber making that much money? That's crazy.
who's kind of crazy and who's willing to sue anyone and to do anything. So,
but there are some parallels here, like the fat crackhead that this little fucking incel protects often. She has more money than a lot of channels like in her little neighborhood. That's what makes her think she's a boss. She's like, look at me, I can get my nails done. Look at me, I can get somebody to empty my shit chair for me. Yeah. I'd rather have just, I'd rather have less money and be healthy. Call me crazy. What's up, G Stone? Welcome in.
I have no fear of JLR. Well,
let me tell you why you should fear other men, because if you don't fear them, then they may challenge you, and you know what? You might get hurt. Just pure puss, dude. 100% puss. There's no sign of this person being a man at all, dude. Ironically, there's no sign of QB being a woman at all. A match made in heaven, dude. What?
I don't really fear JLR, but I don't want to jam Queen up with a lawsuit. That's the thing. So I'm going to be careful. You can have no.
Yeah, we're going to be talking the big shit up in here today. This dude. Whoa.
And you have your own means, but I got to be careful what I say. So
I got to be careful because I'm kind of a big deal. To be honest with ya.
A panel, other people's panel.
Hey, B. Tim, there is no your panel. It's always other people's panel, bitch ass, because you don't even have you're not even a YouTuber. You're a fucking subscriber just like everyone else, dude. I have to be careful on someone else's panel. Well, that's the only option for you, someone else's panel. So you live your life just being cautious. He's a cautious little Karen. Sometimes he just carries an umbrella. Even when it's not raining, honestly. Plot twist, shillelagh. How does a fucking 10-year-old boy end up 60?
But the truth of the matter is, I think JLR was looked into by a lawyer, and the lawyer just did a cost analysis and said, hey, do I want to deal with this crazy?
Diesel's mom is in the house. So just to give you some context of this situation, white boy racist radio was harassing JLR, who's not a great person. White trash racist go fuck yourself radio. He has a reputation of doing this. This is now his second restraining order against him from different YouTubers. Real goofy shit, dude. A real goofy motherfucker, dude. And he looks like a melting, like, you remember those rubber wrestling action figures in the 80s? Like the big hunka chunka dunka ones. They would get scuffs on them. You know what I'm talking about. He looks like one of those that like got put in the microwave. In any case, he attempted to get a lawyer. It seems like he sincerely got fucked over by this lawyer. He thought he had a lawyer. Monday, his lawyer backed out. Court was Thursday, gave him 2 quick short days. I didn't hear much else than that. I just listened to B. Tim talk about how it's better just to be submissive. It's better just to comply with people hurting you and just be submissive, because if you don't have a lot of money, you don't have freedom of speech. This is going to get a lot really fun. Does he have janitorial business? What does he broom for? He sweeps up a violent crackhead's lies and false narratives. He's like the straight man. She's like the chaos causer, and then he comes in and cleans up. So it's a metaphorical broom. Splinter's just the same.
Crazy person, or like this guy who's supposedly crazy, has his crazy past, which is my opinion. What he did in the past.
again, the woman whose panel he's bench warming for, at this point, she gone. She ghosted her own live stream. She did not say goodbye. She simply walked away. She's like, nothing. Oh, she comes back with a story though.
Past was crazy. And all these litigations and lawsuits, or do I just want
No, but I mean, what I was trying to say is that the panel that he's sitting on, the person that owns that channel, she's a violent crackhead with the sketchiest past of anybody I've seen on YouTube. And here's this bench warmer, the straight man. Honestly, he's sitting up there and just trying to just pretend that anything that's done on that fucking bitch's channel is normal or okay. It's bizarre. The technical term is cognitive dissonance.
just want to keep it moving? Or a guy who's like, who might defame me on a live stream and say some terrible things about me and ruin my business?
Yes, metaphorically a cleaner for an imaginary mob. That's a great way. Yeah, that's a great way to look at it. I would say yes.
Well, technically, I mean, how would you go about going at me stitching? So,
well, technically, just the severe lack of testosterone is fucking troublesome. It's making me uneasy. It gives big time fucking I don't know, man. Obvious mommy issues. Let there be no question about it. He's oozing mommy issues. Just leaving big puddles of it everywhere he goes.
So,
you know what I mean? Hey, share this out, guys. I didn't really have time to schedule it. It just this is just happening. Joneson said he looks like a 6-year-old Indian lady. Oh, bother. You know what? I believe that's probably true.
So yeah, whatever. But I think it is what it is.
Just let this conversation peter out. I'm not going to have an opinion at all. I'm just here to fill space because my mother didn't love me. We hear you, B. Tim. Holy fuck, dude. What is this shit? Midday on a Friday. By the way, happy Friday. The weekend is almost here.
The sad thing is that these people are just hypocrites. That's the sad.
That's so funny, dude. Again, Your Honor, I'd like to present to you Exhibit fucking crackhead. Like, it's crazy for this guy, this kid, this fucking old man, this man child, this old boy, whatever you want to call him. It's crazy for him to sit on this channel and call any fucking buddy else a hypocrite. That's just funny, dude. And if you're not familiar with these people, that's the reason that's so funny is because they're the biggest fucking hypocrites, truly that I've ever seen on YouTube.
Sad thing. They're just silencing White Boy. They're doing, White Boy, is basically putting his opinions out there about JLR. He's showing the world about JLR, and he's being silenced.
Just imagine if this was your life as a fully grown man. He's like, and this person said this, and honestly, I would just be passive and a big fucking pussy every decision making chance I get. If you need me, I'll be hiding. Fucking pussy, dude.
Silenced because, unfortunately, freedom of speech is not free.
Here we go. Here we go, guys. Hold on a second. Let me get some music here. Charlie said the only way I can use his channel is if I use some rock and roll, man. So I'm going to throw in some rock and roll here. And we're going to listen to B. Tim. I mean, I don't want to just call him an incel, man, because it's even worse than that, my friends. It's even worse than that. This dude is, someone in the chat said, does this man wander the streets wearing a trench coat? I believe he does, dude. I don't know for sure about the trench coat, but I do know he gets coldsies at night, so he needs 2 blankets, and I do know he wears a nightgown, and I do know that it has like one of those old shiny iron-on impressions of Laura Perplexed, another YouTuber. That's a whole nother story, dude. That woman's over there chomping on her kid's Adderall. But more on that later. Let me get some music going here. Thanks for being here. This channel's not monetized, but if you like what I do, hey, I got a fucking cash app. What do you think about that? So no pressure. That's just how we do it. like I said, I don't expect anything from this. I'm surprised to see 30 of you here. This is very selfishly for me. I wanted to see, oh, what a bitch, dude. This guy's such a bitch.
Freedom of speech is the most expensive thing in the world.
Freedom of speech is the most expensive thing in the world. This little fucking incel pussy didn't on Veterans Day, because I was celebrating Veterans Day over here, and he was grumbling, he hates me. He was like, oh, it's Veterans Day. I didn't even realize it, honestly. Huh. My bad. I work, so I only notice real holidays. That's what he said about Veterans Day. Dude, the shit that this guy's talked about me. Oh, if he would have said any of it to my face, he would have been stomped. Just stomped. Honestly, I didn't even know it was Veterans Day. I only celebrate real holidays, like Rebecca's birthday and the fuck out of here.
People tell you, oh, freedom of speech, it's free. No, it's not. People die for it.
This little fucking pussy boy also talked terribly about my Marine Corps military service. Still a Marine. Once a Marine, always a Marine. He's like, honestly, I don't think he was even in the dude. Again, broken jaw. One punch. We're going crack, dude. Crack. Shut the fuck up, dude. Now he's going to talk about freedom of speech. What has this fucking sniveling bitch child ever done for fucking society, dude? Nothing. Just fucking. He's like the human fucking wince. He's like a flinch manifested into a fucking human being, dude. He's a flinch. Fucking bitch ass motherfucker.
For it, people lose a lot of money for it. People lose their freedom for it, to have that ability to have freedom.
People lose their fucking testosterone for it.
Speech, freedom of speech.
People lose their self-respect for it.
It's the most expensive thing you'll ever imagine. People die for
it. People die from free. Yep. Who? Okay.
For it. So the concept of freedom of speech being free is absolute bullshit.
It's absolute bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. This dude is full row, dude.
Because every day you have
lunatic farmers in the house. What's up, my friend? Whoopsies. Hold on.
To fight to talk. Because you got people like Logan Paul. You got people like
hey, motherfucker, dude. Hey, B. Tim, you fucking pussy. How come every time you refer to any other human beings, it's always some YouTuber or some social media? Do you realize that that's a very small percentage of the fucking of humanity in the world? Why is every example, Mr. Beast, and shut the fuck up, dude. Shut the fuck up. There are people in your fucking neighborhood. It's not all about Mr. Beast. And honestly, what a fucking pussy, dude. This is what happens when you're an incel that just hides out in the shadows in your nightgown all day long. B. Tim, get your fucking life together, dude. He's gonna equate freedom of speech with fucking Logan Paul. What are you talking about, dude? Did you ever imagine this guy like just walking down the street, fucking tripping and falling and banging his fucking head off the curb? I do.
Quartering. You got people like JLR that will use their money.
Yeah, fucking Logan Paul and JLR. This is all making no sense. Fucking pussy.
And influence to fuck with you and stop you from talking when you start talking about them.
And stop you from talking. Just listen to how weak his jaw is. You can hear how physically weak his facial structure is by the quality and tone of his words. It's crazy.
They'll get you banned from YouTube.
They'll get you banned from these nuts, bitch.
Put you in millions of dollars in litigation. They'll get you an
well, basically what he's saying is shut up and be compliant. Be subservient. Don't stick up for yourself. Nobody stick up for yourself. It's not worth it. That's what this pussy is telling everybody. Dude, I got opposite advice. I say you fight with every fucking ounce of your life against these fucking creatures or whatever obstacles that happen to be in your way. If somebody tells you you're not allowed to say something, you tell them to go fuck their mother. Never take this fucking incel's advice, dude. Never. The weakness is just oozing from the hive right now, dude. Meanwhile, the crackhead's probably out there smoking crack, dude. 45 minutes she left this bitch up there.
RO on you. They'll do all the things. So it is what it is.
This is a live look into QB's fucking crack live, dude. She's out changing her own diaper, and B. Tim was left up there fucking who knows what, dude. Let's see. What's up, Kimberlina? Good to see you, my dear.
Let me see. So people should stay silent out of fear of retaliation.
Now listen to his advice. Somebody's like, hey, pussy boy, are you telling us just to fucking be subservient and fucking just take the lumps? Just take, if someone is abusing you, you know, it's probably better you just be quiet. What a fucking pussy, dude. I promise you, dude, this is opposite of the way a man should live his life. He should be embarrassed, man. Fuck, dude. See, this is the thing, man. It all goes back to these people's mommy and daddy issues, man, every time.
People can make their decision on what they want to do. It's just that you have to be educated who you fight. If I told
You have to be educated who you fight. Meanwhile, his crackhead best friend is fighting some fucking maniac lady with a bullhorn. Derper derp.
you, I mean, if you're a hunter, you got to choose what you got to hunt.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. This fucking pussy couldn't even hunt lettuce from his community garden. The fuck are we talking about here, dude? If you're a hunter, this guy's never held a firearm in his hand at all. What are you hunting, dude? You should be out there hunting for fucking QB's dignity, you fucking pussy. Fuck out of here. If you're a hunter, what? Hunt these nuts, fucking weirdo.
Basically, you know, you go out into the woods and you say to yourself, "Oh, I have a fucking rifle and I'm going at a bear."
And then you say I have a rifle, and then you say you have a rifle. If you're going hunting, you should have some type of weapon. Rifles, that's a good weapon to have to hunt, dude. What a fucking what's going on with men in this country, dude?
You go out into the woods and you say to yourself, "Oh, I have a fucking rifle and I'm going at a bear."
Never once have I gone hunting and got out to the woods and have I said to myself, "Well, I've got a rifle." Look at that whole shit, dude. Level 2, I suppose. Oh my God, I've got ammunition too. What the fuck is this? He thinks it's a video game. There are people in chat over there saying, exactly, B. Tim. I mean, what a fuck. How about no?
You go out into the woods and you say to yourself, "Oh, I have a fucking rifle and I'm going at a bear." What do you think's going to happen to you at Grizzly?
What are you talking about, dude? If you're in the woods with a rifle hunting bear, what do you think's going to happen to you? What do you think's going to happen to that bear, B. Tim? Does he know people do hunt bear? Does he realize that happens all over fucking Russia? This dude giving hunting stories is just as bad as him talking about being a parent. He hasn't even had his first date. Never once felt the warmth of a woman's body. Holy shit.
Grizzly bear. You're not going to have a very good ending.
What do you mean, dude? What do you mean? I don't understand, dude. You're not going to have a very good ending. Well, what's going to happen? Is the bear going to take your rifle and shoot you with it? What's going to happen, dude? Are you going to get too close to the bear's honey pot, and he's going to get upset with you? Honestly.
And you know what I mean? You got to know what you're fighting against. And you got to be.
You got to know what you're fighting. I mean, categorically, fighting is not the same as hunting, but okay, bud. You got to know what you're hunting for. Is that what you're saying? Because I don't understand. You're trying to say pick your battles, but then you talked about it, and then you're in the woods and you say to yourself, "I've got a rifle, and if I go," and then you just end that part, and then you're like, "And if you're going to be hunting a bear, what do you think is going to happen?" Well, hopefully you fucking have a bear's head on your fucking wall at the end of the day, asshole. What are you talking about? What kind of rifle? It's got to be the right kind of rifle, because bear, I mean, it's not like deer. But B. Tim, you have no idea what you're talking about, and it shows. I'm sorry your dad didn't love it. And what's going on with these people and their parents, man? Look what we're left to deal with. Fucking fragile, broken people.
Be prepared for it. So if you're going against a guy that makes $20,000 a year, Guinness World Record of fucking lawsuit.
$20,000 a year? The fuck you talking about $20,000 a year, man? You just said he made $15,000 a week. His math is slippery, just like his brain.
Decides to fucking knows how to work the system and has a huge following, you got to be prepared.
Rod's in the house. How do you get prepared, B Tim? Do you put on? I mean, do you put on 2 maxi pads? Is that how you get ready? Honestly,
You're gonna have to be prepared to fight the bullshit.
yeah.
Oh, you got
to be prepared to fight the bullshit, or shut the fuck up and be submissive and just take it like a coward.
to have to be prepared to fight court cases. You're gonna have to be prepared to fight a lot of things. So it's not about you should be silent. It's about you got to be prepared. If you want to talk about it, you got to be prepared.
I mean, okay, prepared. Just be prepared, guys. Great
That's why
advice.
Magnolia was silent for long. Yeah, because he has a very large pull.
Because he has a very large pull. Hey, so doesn't that 400-pound racist pig bitch also have a very large pull? Oh.
He has a lot of people that even today think that she's lying. It's a very
Okay, they're now he's talking about a lot of people think that some lady out there that's claiming to be a victim of domestic violence. I saw a photo of it. It looks pretty real to me. B Tim, easy with your words, you little pussy.
very scary thing to deal with a guy who has this amount of means, and then suddenly, like, you know, everyone.
He starts out by saying he's going to be very careful, and it quickly slips into verbiage that can very easily get this fucking incel tangled up in a lawsuit with JLR. It just can.
Goes at you. So you got to pick
That's right, guys. We're looking live at the Hive. QB's fucking asleep at the wheel or out back. I don't know, beating her children or smoking crack. You never can tell. I'm not concerned with that. What we're looking at is a B Tim, the broom boy. You can hear the frustration mounting. It's been about 15 minutes. He's just there alone. No communication with the person that owns the channel, and he's just trying to fill the time. Boy, when he's left alone like this, all kinds of weird confessions or things that sound like confessions come out. Let's listen.
your opponents. You know, you got to pick. You got to decide. And White Boy picked JLR. He was right about everything he said about JLR. He had nothing, but the problem is society doesn't
see that kind of shit right there, dude. He's too fucking stupid. He's too fucking stupid, guys. So dumb. Remember when people used to think B Tim was the smart guy? That ship is sailed.
Doesn't run on right. Society runs on might is right. Sorry, but
society runs on might is right. Well, I mean, how do you reconcile that philosophy with the philosophy of just be a little submissive bitch, and if you don't have enough money, you don't have freedom of speech, and freedom isn't free? And now he's saying might is right. Might runs it. Maybe that's why I fucking run this shit, huh, B Tim? Because I'm mightier than you weak little crackhead child abusers. I don't know. Honestly.
Power. That's what society runs on.
Hell yeah, power. But just to be fair, not the kind of power that White Boy Racist Radio is into, if you know what I'm saying.
Power, you could say what and do whatever you want. If you don't got the power,
right? I got the power, and I say and I do whatever the fuck I want. B Tim, you're a pussy.
You can't do anything. And unfortunately, JLR has more power than.
And unfortunately, this man has more power than this other man. Why is he even talking about what it's like to be a man? He is no man. He is no man. Man.
Boy, it's just that simple. He has more money. He has more connections. He has a larger audience. And that's how it is.
He honestly thinks that, Lord, this dude, for real, thinks that the internet is all of life. This dude needs to go outside, man. You need to take that fucking nightgown off and fucking put on a pair of jeans, dude, and go for a walk outside and see what other humans are up to. For real. He's got more followers. They actually think that they can win all these fucking backwards arguments in the court of public opinion. The judges don't care about your emotions, B Tim. You fucking weirdo. He's got more followers and more supporters and fucking less testosterone and no personal constitution and never even had a kiss. B Tim, you're the saddest bitch ever, dude. Pussy ass bitch. Pussy ass bitch.
How it is. Just because you're right doesn't mean that you automatically win. Sorry, it's not like the fucking movies.
Sorry, it's not like the movies, and that's what he's betting on. Because the fucking chubby crackhead that this dude is fucking just lives for, she's the bad guy. He's trying to explain to everybody the good guy doesn't win. You might as well just side with the bad guy. A real fucking pussy. You know what I mean? Like, for real. It doesn't get any worse than this. No wonder his mother didn't love him.
Right doesn't mean that you automatically win. Sorry, it's not like the fucking movies. Where the good guy wins because
Dude, it's not like the movies, but every conversation with this guy that lasts longer than 10 minutes fucking takes you down a fucking awkward, uncomfortable road to a trip to fucking Blockbuster Video 1992. Life's not a movie. Well, you sure try to make it that way, don't you, bitch?
Beats David and Goliath. And the truth of the matter is, Goliath.
David and Goliath. Now, boy, I take this shit seriously. My name is David, in case you guys didn't know that. And QB, she's the crack Goliath. She smokes crack and she lies a lot, dude. Crack Goliath over there. And I beat her with this little slingshot called The Truth. It's amazing. Shout out David, the chosen one.
Would have fucking curb stomped David in reality.
His version of the story, David Goliath, David gets curb stomped. Well, that's very inspirational, dude. Obviously, you haven't read the Bible. I mean, I know you were raised Jehovah's Witness. Unblock me, shady and sinner. True guy, true crime junkie 01. What are you saying? Unblock me, shady and sinner. Who's blocked? Who's blocked where? Say what now? Shady, it's good to see you. This is Cousin Charlie's place. This guy's a fucking, I can't even. I was so excited when I saw he was just starting to squirm up there. I was like, I'm doing it. I'm going live. I'm snipe maxing. And I hate myself for saying that, believe me.
That's why it was so, it was in the Bible that David.
Don't do that. Hey, don't do that. Hey, man, don't do that, man. This is the one thing that I'm not going to fucking have, dude. This dude is a little Satanist. Like, really. He is a godless little heathen. Dude, I don't care who believes in what, but this little fucking pipsqueak that fucking, I don't know, has a body pillow of some lady that eats her children's fucking Adderall. This is what we're dealing with, the low quality of people. But I mean, we're not going to take Bible lessons from someone that actively worships the devil, B. Tim. Thanks, bud. Although maybe they would be more knowledgeable. I don't know, dude. I don't know. You're a Jesus hater along with fucking nonsense and a couple other you fucking goofy bitches, man. It's one thing to be like, no, I'm not religious. No, thank you. It's another thing to be actively anti-Christ, dude. And now he's going to tell us the David and Goliath story? Okay. Sure.
Defeated Goliath because it was like 99.9% of the times Goliath would just come over there and kill a guy like David. So,
man, am I being filled with the Holy Spirit here, or am I just such a fucking petty prick that I'm going to say, hey, man, isn't that the case with me and QB? 99% out of the time, she just squashes anybody that tells the truth about her, and they get zero fucking space at all to tell their truth. And boy, you guys got taken out with a little fucking a lemon from a slingshot, because you're a bunch of lying, cowardly, stealing, child exploiting liars. That's what you people are. Every fucking one of you at the Hive, dude. Disgusting, dude.
Oh, I'll be back. Okay. It's true he can't silence everyone, but he could silence some.
It's true you can't silence everyone, but you can silence some. This guy sounds like he's at the wrong kind of World War II fucking planning meeting.
Pet that I pet a bear to beat him.
Jesus in the house.
You pet a bear? That's kind of cool.
What's up? Cheese is in the house. What's up, my dude? This fucking pussy. This is a live look in to the Hive. B. Tim got stranded. The ultimate sacrifice of an incel simp live in public, dude. The humiliation ritual has been completed.
I have not pet a bear. I wish I could pet a bear.
No, this guy's never felt the warmth of a woman's body, dude. Petting a bear, huh? That's what's on the bucket list. Okay, bud. Waka waka.
and not get mauled. But, I wouldn't want a bear to be in captivity either. You know what I mean? I don't think wild animals
Dude, this is just a stream of consciousness from one of the fucking weakest human beings you'll ever hear on the internet.
should be kept in captivity. I don't think that bears should be bears, lions should be lions, that type of deal.
Bears should be bears, lions should be lions, men should be men. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Yeah. I mean, like, for instance, if I knew Betty was batshit crazy and would have brought a lawsuit over sleeping in the car comment, do you think I would have said that? Even though I had a video of it?
Shady, I'm just looking at chat. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, done. Don't say I'm picking on you. Shady always picks on me, dude. She's a big stinking bull. Of course not. Is B-Tim babysitting? Yes. That's a great way to put it, dude. And this it's so funny, dude. This is for fun. This is all funsies. There should be not too much malice in this. This guy is such a bitch, though. It's so fucking ridiculous. Let's see where this goes. It just turns into this fucking, like, what's opposite of flow state? Because that's where that's the fucking zone this fucking incel's operating in, dude. It's fucking the lowest vibration, no energy. He does not want to be there. He just wanted to say hello, and he got fucking stuck up there. She didn't ask him. She just left. There's a back chat. There's all kinds of ways to communicate. She just has zero respect. Not only zero respect for herself, but as a result, that makes it impossible for her to have respect for anyone else. Just a real fucking crackhead, dude.
Of her saying that? I probably would have picked my words a little bit better. Let's just say that much. And I probably would have told.
Now he's doing this Valley Girl thing, dude. I probably would have picked my words better. Honestly. What is that? What are you doing right there? What the fuck?
Have an attorney ready. And I probably would have been a lot more prepared. That's the truth.
See, you thought wrong. B-Tim does not have a job, dude. He had a parent pass away and leave him a fucking trailer in Hollywood, Florida, dude. He's sitting down there in a nightgown with his old balls just hanging out. Honestly, freedom isn't free. Fuck, dude. Fuck. You know what's free, B-Tim? Common fucking sense. You and your people are severely lacking all of that. All that.
NA explained it a little better than white boy, and lawyers aren't cheap. Lawyers are definitely not cheap. You're lucky if you find one for $3.
Yeah. Lawyers aren't cheap. Hey, I get no respect around here. He keeps wanting to say lawyers aren't cheap because, he wants to bolster. Oh, QB, her lawyer costs so much, but these fucking con artists still ain't told us how much it was. Dude, she's gonna get sued again here very soon, and she's gonna ask for more money. Let's see if the suckers double suck.
$350 an hour. And most people don't even make $350 a day, let alone an hour.
Rod's in the house. What's up, dude? Let alone an hour.
I got my whole life, 60 plus years of never being sued and never sued anyone. And I had a huge case if I wanted to above two. But no,
dude, listen, man. If you're going to read the comments like that, then read the fucking comments. Don't do this, whatever, like read half of it and like, you are the entertainment, bitch. This is not rehearsal. This is the show. And you're up there. And she's reading comments like, picked up and children and non-intent. Read the fucking comment, dude. You're the entertainment. He would know this if he had a YouTube channel, but he doesn't because no one would listen to him. Boo.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know about your $2 million lawsuit case, but it's up to you. But when you sue people, it's not a short thing. It's about 5-year litigations.
Well, you just when you sue somebody, it's usually 5 years. This fucking dude he knows nothing about what he's talking about, dude. Just throwing shit out there. It's so funny, dude. He may be the guy that takes the garbage out at the courthouse, but not much more than that. Oh, Brian, you forgot these cans over here. We keep telling you. We told you last week. Make sure you empty these cans over here as well. bitch.
Morningstar Nuggets. I don't even know what that is. Is that? Oh yeah.
Right. So it's gone from freedom isn't free. Shut your mouth, pussy, unless you have a lot of money. It's not worth the fight. Just roll over and take the pain. Unless you got a lot of money, okay. And now we're on to vegan chicken nuggets. You heard me right, dude. Can you say vuggets? Vegan nuggets? Vuggets? On to the vuggets.
Yeah, I know you're talking about the vegan. All right, I never really ate Morningstar Nuggets.
I never really ate Morningstar nuggets. You know, this one time I went outside and I took a little shovel and I found myself at the community garden. I was hunting and I told myself, "You have a little shovel. Now let's get these turnips. Fuck out of here, dude." Dude, I love vegetables, man. I bet you this guy just eats like dick-shaped logs of tofu every day. Oh,
In the morning. I had
look at this one. I made little gelatinous fucking tofu blobs shaped like bumblebees. Oh.
oatmeal. Well, I wouldn't have nuggets in the morning, but you catch my drift. I never had nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, listen to the intensity. I never had nuggets, and I don't eat nuggets in the morning. I don't wear white after Labor Day. Nuggets in the morning? Never.
In the morning. That is. Is that? Oh yeah, I know you're talking about the vegan. All right, I never really ate Morningstar Nuggets.
Dude, this is captivating content, by the way.
In the morning.
But I mean, here's one good thing. Thank sweet baby Jesus that people are such dumb motherfuckers that they're not just throwing money at this because they know what's up. They know that bitch is she's having a full bowel movement, fucking fighting with a kid, fucking smoking a butt, and fucking going outside and waxing down her big new deck. All while this little fucking incel's up there like, Morningstar vegan nuggets? Well, I don't eat nuggets in the morning, honestly. Like, yeah. This is garbage.
I had oatmeal. Well, I wouldn't have nuggets in the morning, but you catch my drift. I never had nuggets, like that type of nuggets with is that the vegan nuggets? I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, I've never had that.
Yeah, just like she's never had sex. I've never had that. Oh man, I'm gonna sample this myself. I'm gonna clip this myself.
Yeah, I've never had that.
We know. It shows, bud.
So, but
No.
I've never looked for them. I got a pet baby tiger in an animal rescue place. Wow.
Wow, he says. What are you guys up to in chat? She says, if B10 was really a vegetarian, he wouldn't say tofu. Fill in the blank. He would say plant-based. You can't even lie about that. Yeah, dude. I don't know. He might like vegetables, but he seems like he probably loves sausage the best, dude. I guess there's vegan sausage. Is B-Tim banging QB? No, B-Tim is a fucking 57-year-old virgin, dude. You can't write this shit. That's what makes him so dangerous, man. I say keep him away from children's parks, but I mean, I guess, just there's some Norman Bates type shit about him I just can't put my finger on, but he's a creepy little man. He's a creepy little man, dude. No family to speak of, lives alone, never had a woman, doesn't look for dates, really quirky fucking habits. I don't know, dude. He might, dude, I don't know. He may eat local fucking pets from around the neighborhood is what I'm saying. I don't know for sure. He just gives me super serious, creepy vibes. I'm gonna put my thumbnail as my background because it's so funny. So I'm screen sniping a crackhead. I wanted to make a thumbnail that showed sniping, and then the first few AI goes at the sniper. I was like, I can't have a weapon on here, so it's a super soaker. So you're being sniped with a super soaker crackhead before you start saying, he's saying he's going to hurt me. Dude, I couldn't hurt your reputation any more than you already have yourself, being that you abuse your family. So rough. Hey, she gets no respect.
Was it just like born in captivity, or was it like something happened with the tiger? Like why was in the rescue place, if you don't mind me asking, Wacky Tacky?
A serious conversation with someone named Wacky Tacky. And if you don't mind me asking, well, she wants you to ask, bitch ass. That's why she's talking about it. Imagine at this point if she was like, no, it's too private. I'd rather not discuss it. Garbage. All garbage. Someone in chat saying Queen Belinda is backstage. Oh, Queen doesn't give a shit, dude. She's over there with her T-Rex arms trying to wipe her ass, man.
Let me see. What moral boundaries? Just curious. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Tracy.
I'm not sure what you mean, honestly.
That's one of.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh, this boy's happy. Look out. Look out. He's giggling. He must have seen a side boob.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think that would be. That's interesting. Like the chicken nuggets from hell. Joking. At our local
he says, that chicken nuggets from hell. And then he goes, and he says under his breath after that, this is really peculiar. This is what really cowardly pussy-ass motherfucking dudes do. He says, chicken nuggets from hell. And then he says, just kidding. Just joking. Dude, you never have to say just joking, man. If you have to say just joking after you told a joke, man, it's not my fault your mama didn't love you.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think that would be. That's interesting. Like the chicken nuggets from hell. Joking. At our local reptile shows, the couple
catch a little nervous tick in there. Joking. Yeah, no shit, P-Tim. Nobody thought for a second that they're actually chicken nuggets rising from the pits of hellfire to joking.
They're gators, and they are incredible. It's crazy though because they use electrical tape around the mouth. Apparently,
he's unable to present any of the comments that he's reading on the screen because he's a bitch and doesn't have any control. He's just a bitch who's bench warming for some other bitch. It's crazy, dude. All he has at his disposal. The only control he has here is, first of all, he's stuck there. He can't go anywhere, or else if he does, he'll look like the asshole. Secondly, he's just reading from the fucking pill-chomping, fucking man-hating baby sniffers in chat, dude. What a fucking day for this guy. What a fucking loser.
All the jaw powers. Yeah, that's true. That's why you're able to hold the gator mouth closed.
Okay, now this guy's gone from talking about hunting to freedom of speech isn't free to be submissive to he's afraid of JLR to JLR's a evil person. He couldn't figure out where to go with that. And now he's holding fucking crocodile mouths, alligators' mouths closed. Okay, dude. Okay.
That's why you're able to hold the gator mouth closed.
Oh, no, it's more colloquial. See, because he's in Florida, he doesn't say alligator, he says gator. How's Florida be, Tim? I can't wait to get a photo of you. I can't. It's gonna be my merch. That's what I'm waiting for.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's just bullshit. I mean, like that's like a lot of like lawsuits.
His best friend just left him up there, just fucking with a whole chat full of mentally unwell people, dude. Like it was like 600 of them. Ooh, I love it, dude. This is for me. I didn't expect too many people. I was going to do this if there were 5 of us. But if you do appreciate the work and you're feeling generous, this is a non-monetized channel, so the Cash App's the way to do that. No pressure. I promise you, I was going to be here doing this any fucking way, dude. This is too fun. What's up, Headstones? What's up, Maria the main home team? Pull it in. Tracy with an E. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. B Tim, dude. Full bitch.
Suits or not. It's very evasive. It's very time consuming. It's draining.
It's very evasive. It's very time consuming. It's draining. He said,
on all
You
parties.
say, hey, you know what else is draining? You know what else has gone down the drain? The Hive's fucking reputation, dude. All the way down the drain.
It's not fun. Even if you do win $2 million, I mean, whatever, or $1 million, it depends. It's just like it's kind of like a tough thing to go through.
It's kind of a tough thing that I couldn't explain to you the amount of tough that I'm willing to go through for $1 million. What the fuck are you talking about? Even if you get them $2 million, is it really worth it? Yeah, it is. It definitely is. What the fuck is he talking about, dude? Everything is just bad advice. Be a coward. Be a pussy. Back down. Be subservient. What the fuck? Fuck all of that noise, dude. This is quite frankly anti-American of this little incel.
So to summarize, if you're not rich, be silent. Only the rich
This motherfucker is un-American.
have the voice. Unfortunately, that's what the court system thinks. Unfortunately, Stitcher. That's how it usually goes, unfortunately.
All right, true crime. What was it? True crime junkie. Have fun. Thanks for being here.
Or you better go in pro se, Stitching.
Or you better go pro se, Stitching. This guy, man, he doesn't have any real friends. He at the beginning of football season, he's not outside throwing a football with his buddies. No. Baseball season, he's not talking about sports with his friends, and you don't have to. But I mean, what else? When he goes fishing, somebody else has to take the fish off the hook, if you know what I mean. You know, B. Tim is the kind of pussy that would only go camping if it was glamping. You know, with a Wi-Fi signal, so he can listen to a fat crackhead that abuses our kids. How fun, dude! This is what this country's become. Little pussies like B. Tim.
And be ready to fight it, or get help, have a community help you out. But that's pretty much it. I mean, I'm sorry to say this, but look at fucking CoffeeZilla.
It's not my smoke alarm. It's the neighbors. And I've been battling with it for a day and a half, and I've already spoken to the landlord. There's nothing I could do. I can't get in there. It's a vacant fucking apartment with a smoke alarm beeping. It get 1 o'clock in the morning. I nearly went in there with a fucking aluminum baseball bat. Nothing I could do.
Had all the data in the world, had literal data, reports, fucking charts, and look how many years he's been dragged through.
This is like day 3 of this, and I can't even hear it anymore, but I know it's happening.
Court. He reported on a case. The guy literally made an apology video to CoffeeZilla. The guy literally.
Here we go. He's literally talking about another YouTuber. I'm gonna scan ahead a little bit, dude. He really, like, when he thinks about like important people or people, you know, of social stature, he always goes to a fucking social media person. Does he realize that that's not what what normal people think about? Like, if you're gonna explain someone who's successful to your buddy while you're fucking playing golf in the morning and it's chilly outside, are we going to be talking about Mr. Beast and CoffeeZilla? Nobody does that, B. Tim. Just little fucking incel pussy boys that sit on the internet all day long, dude. You fucking broken yourself, man. But hey, fucking completely pathetic, dude. Pathetic.
In the end of the day, is Logan Paul falling apart? No, he just made $16 million on a fucking.
Dude. Oh my God, dude. Logan Paul? Why is this little coward talking about Logan Paul, man? It's so crazy. Somebody's got to bait his hook and take the fish off the hook if he ever catches anything. He's the kind of guy who would just sit there with the tip of his fucking fishing pole in the water, pouting that he's cold. Fuck, man. I mean, what is this fucking guy, dude? For real.
Pokemon card, and he started his next fucking
Wait a
adventure.
minute. No. I mean, he really. The meme this fucking man-child has become is the Pokemon card thing. And here he is again talking about his Pokemon. Holy fuck, dude. Holy fuck.
No, he just made $16 million on a fucking Pokemon card, and he started his next fucking venture. So, unfortunately, yeah, you got to be careful what you talk about. It's just how
Oh, yeah, you do. Hey, be careful who you talk about, B. Tim. Fucking pussy.
You got to be. It's the reality of the situation. It sucks, but yeah, you got to pick your opponents. And
Look at us, 60 of us. Vegan Nuggets, Tigers, and Logan Paul. Oh my. If you're curious what we're doing, we're having a live look into a crackhead channel. Her name's Rebecca. She's a terrible person. She abandoned her own live stream and left this little fucking weirdo up there. So we're just having a look at what an absolute bitch does when he's in a position where he's being used by someone that calls him a friend. There's layers to this onion.
And if you've got a multimillionaire that decides to just basically drain your bank account and just basically destroy your entire life with litigation, yeah.
So boring.
The rich in America can talk more than you because they have the
No. The rich cannot talk more than me, motherfucker. Have you been listening to me? I'm out of my mind. I say exactly what's on my mind. You're a bunch of fucking pussies. See, what you're getting mixed up, B Tim, is like the rich can say whatever they want because they can afford lawyers. But poor people that are telling the truth, they can also do that all they want as well. I'm a proven fact of that. Scared little bitches like you and your people that do nothing but lie about other people. That's why you need lawyers. You don't need a lawyer to tell the truth. You understand that the narrative, like the foundation and like the structure of just existence as a person, this guy has gotten every single thing wrong. And of course, he's not really impressing his weird little viewpoints on anyone. No one's taking advice from him. But it's so weird that this is where it goes when he's left alone. It's so fucking weird. He's a fucking weirdo.
You do. That's just an unfortunate fact. And White Boy unfortunately doesn't have the money and ammunition. I'm sure if White Boy had, $100,000.
Somebody named White Boy. I mean, what could go wrong? He's got fucking Nazi tattoos. He's a fucking maniac that stalks other YouTubers. Not much else to know. Full bitch.
To throw in an attorney, I'm sure he would have gotten appropriate representation. I'm sure that RO probably would not have gone past him and would not have hit him. But unfortunately, White Boy does not have the money or the.
But unfortunately,
to fight.
White Boy doesn't have the money, and you find that racism, like really, and this is a fact, man, because I pay attention. Racism really does dwell in the super uneducated, poverty-stricken people. It takes a real stupid motherfucker to not like somebody because of the color of their skin. And it takes an extra special fucking brainless motherfucker that hates somebody because of their color of the skin. There is this, strangely enough, there's a difference not liking somebody and hating somebody. Huge difference. In any case, I don't know how anybody follows. Essentially, if you're a subscriber of his channel, you support racism. So there's that. It's fucking weird. White Boy, fucking bitch boy.
Fight a guy who's making $20,000 a week and also has a larger audience and has more money and connections.
Is he playing with his shillelagh? Is that your shillelagh in the background, bitch?
And also has a larger audience and has more money and connections. If you're middle of your income, hide under the cover. If you're middle or lower income, hide under the covers.
Well, just be passive and just subservient. Whatever you have to do to just survive, just do that. If someone spits on you, well, Kleenex aren't that expensive. I mean, this bitch, dude, unbelievable. Hey, if there are any men out there listening to this probably goes without saying, but never take advice from this man. He gives parental advice. He's a virgin. He gives relationship advice. He's never had a relationship. It's crazy. He gives YouTube advice. He doesn't have a YouTube channel. This guy's a fucking nobody, dude. He's just like a fucking wind him up and sit him down and he just says words. Full bitch, dude.
I wish that wasn't the case, Stitching. I wish. But unfortunately, I've seen a lot of people literally get dragged in courts by petty fucking millionaires.
He's getting stressed out, dude. He's starting to act out with physical movements because he's like, where is this crackhead, dude? He got shit to do. He was turned on. He wanted to go have some private time, and now that's passed. He had to poop, and that went away. Like, he's just sitting there in his nightgown with his shillelagh and his old balls hanging out. Talking about what? Freedom isn't free. You can't script this shit, dude. America.
Who just wanted to destroy someone's life. And even though that person was telling the truth about that fucking petty millionaire and got their lives ruined.
Exactly. I hear some clicking now. What's he clicking? He has no control over this. He's not even a managing moderator, dude. He's just some bitch.
Fortunate, but I mean, it is what it is.
It is.
I mean, you're welcome to say your opinion, but you got to.
It is what it is. You're welcome to say your opinion, but I recommend that you don't. Dude, this is exactly opposite of how this crazy fucking country of mine runs, dude. Exactly opposite. He's just saying being submit. His advice to almost everything is to not be confrontational, be submissive, and I don't understand. I don't understand because the crackhead that he sits next to every day is exactly opposite. She has no impulse control. She stomps and fucking shoots piles of shit at everybody like a real maniac. Exactly opposite of everything that he's advising right now. It don't make sense, dude.
Got to be, like I think this was someone said in a Russian, like a Soviet Union, ex-Soviet Union.
Oh God, damn it! Here we go into some Soviet Union knowledge. This guy has no idea what he's talking about. Why, dude? Why do you do this to yourself, dude? You know why? Because the people in the chat over there are just slightly dumber than he is, and they think he's like knows what he's talking about.
Person said it best. He says, "You have freedom of your opinion, but you also have freedom of the consequences."
Who did he attribute that quote to?
This was someone said in a Russian, like a Soviet Union, ex-Soviet Union.
No, dude, I know who said that. You guys tell me in chat. A Soviet Union, dude. B-Tim, I'll help you out a little bit. It was an American that said that, and she was a woman. So somewhere in Russia, it was Russian. What the fuck? Dude, I don't know what to do with this guy, man. Let's just flush him down the toilet and be done with. B-Tim, you're fired, dude. No more internet for you. Log off, man. You suck.
Like I think this was someone said in a Russian, like a Soviet Union, ex-Soviet Union person said it best. He says, "You have freedom of your opinion, but you also have freedom of the consequences." And I think that goes for anything. You can have freedom of your opinion, you can have freedom of speech, but be ready to pay for it and be ready for the consequences that comes with it. And it could be a fat lawyer bill, or it could be a situation where you basically have to fight a legal case by yourself for years. Or you get a frivolous RO on you, like White Boy got, in my opinion. I don't think White Boy is a threat to anyone. I think he was exercising his freedom of speech. I think the judge is out of his fucking mind, in my opinion. And I think it's just a tragedy of our system.
Tragedy of our system? Huh? Okay. Well, just recently, former President Obama, his quote was freedom. You have the right to say whatever you want, but you are also responsible for the consequences of what you say. And this goes, and Eleanor Roosevelt said something very similar. This guy's going to attribute to Russians. Hey, man, it weren't the Russians, okay? The fuck out of here. God, I hate this guy. How's this a tragedy, B-Tim?
I think he was exercising his freedom of speech.
Oh, God, dude. I think it sounds like you're trying to exercise a demon out of you.
My opinion. I don't think White Boy is a threat to anyone.
Oh, my God.
He was exercising his
listen, not even his vocal cords believed him. Yes, of course he's a threat to someone. That's why this is the second YouTuber that has a restraining order against him. He's a fuckboy out there doing fuckboy shit, dude. That's it. He's a nutball. You can tell by the font. I'll show you. You can tell by the font that he uses on the side behind him that he's the kind of guy, if you see him, you just cross the street. He's a fucking piece of shit, dude. He's a felon. He's a racist, and he looks like he's melting, and he stalks YouTubers. So, I mean, and it's a tragedy that fuck off, dude. Fuck you. Look, I'll show you. Look. Dude, fuck this guy, dude. What a fucking pussy, dude. He's even worse than a normal pussy. He's actually a problem with this fucking propaganda shit, dude.
See, can you see that font behind that fucking racist guy on the screen there? It's kind of small, but you can see it, right? Right here. This font. You see that? Look at him. Look at this guy. He looks like he's melting, dude. White boy, fucking whatever. You see somebody using font like this, you cross the street. It shows instability, to say the least.
Freedom of speech. I think the judge is out of his fucking mind, in my opinion, and I think it's just a tragedy of our system.
It's a lot of things, motherfucker, but a tragedy ain't one of them. It's a tragedy, dude. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy that little pussy boys like you could just sit on the internet and say whatever you want. Freedom ain't free.
System that people who are actually trying to warn people about fucking people who are, terrible for society.
Hey, yo. That's what I do here. That's what I do here. I'm warning people of Rebecca Turner, a fucking a violent, menacing, threatening hog of a human being. His best friend. Okay, hold on. He's for people calling out people that are bad for menacing and bad for society. Then he should be a member of this channel right here, because that's exactly what I do. That's exactly what I do. Almost nothing more than that.
Warn people about fucking people who are, terrible for society, get silenced. Don't get me wrong. Don't think I'm agreeing with JLR or anything like that.
Or anything like that. I just agree with everything he says. Don't think I'm agreeing with him. I happen to have the same opinion about everything. No Constitution, dude. No, this dude is just sad bitch ass motherfucker, dude. That's what he is.
I'm just pointing out the problem is that unfortunately one has the power and one just
also
doesn't.
Let's just take a moment to think about who talks like this. Also, I'm just pointing out the fact that as he's playing with his shillelagh, he has an umbrella that has a sword hidden inside. It's the best thing that's ever happened to him. Still a virgin. Keep that in mind. Some real fucking Norman Bates shit.
Doesn't have as much power to deal with it.
This is bananas. He'll sit there and talk, and listen, it's not even untrue what he's saying a lot of times, but he's too fucking dumb to realize that he's describing his best friend, the violent crackhead. It's like, yeah, you should be able to call out, but wait a minute. This is all a bit. You're a fucking liar. Next.
Yeah. Queen stepped away for a while. I don't know. Maybe I bored her.
She left, dude. Dude, she left. She's been gone long enough to commit like 3 crimes.
She knows when I rant. I'm just like, she just steps away and starts doing chores.
She's doing chores, dude. Guess when I do my chores? Anybody, take a couple stabs at it in chat. What do you think most people do when they're doing chores? You guessed it. Not fucking go live. I can't do my chores and go live at the same time. That's ridiculous. That would be so disrespectful to you guys. I actually do respect your time. I do.
That's why traffic tickets are punished by money. The only people who...
Oh, here we go into just the most boring. I mean, if this guy was a couch, he would be beige. You know what I'm saying? For real. Thank you, Action Jackson, for the Cash App. Very generous of you. Dropping 50 on it. Fuck, I appreciate that. Very nice of you.
Who suffer are the poor. You think that rich people have troubles? Yeah, I'll give you an
example. This guy's going to talk about the poor suffering. His number one insult to go at anybody is they're fucking homeless. They're fucking poor. They can't afford to eat. That's why he's got the most punchable fucking narrative in all of YouTube. He wouldn't say any of this shit to people's faces because he would just get knocked the fuck out.
The only people who suffer are the poor. You think that rich people have troubles? Yeah, I'll give you an example. Bezos, the Amazon guy, right?
Oh, here we go again, dude. Here we go again. This guy's in Florida with a plastic flower bed talking about Jeff Bezos. This guy's got a butt plug with an LED light on it. He calls it Bezos.
I think he gets charged $1,000 or $2,000 fine a day for his hedges being too high, and he doesn't give a fuck. He just literally just pays the fine.
Do you guys understand what we're looking at here? It's really something else, man. This is some of the strangest shit I've ever seen in my life. This dude just stuck. He's just fucking stuck up there, and now he's talking about Jeff Bezos hedges. How many people in Crackhead Turner's chat do you think give a fly? First of all, do you think they know who Jeff Bezos is? They don't. Do you think they give a fuck about how much he pays for keeping high hedges in Hollywood? No one gives a fuck, dude. What B. Tim is saying is true. He does have high hedges, and it's against the ordinance of the town or the neighborhood. Nobody gives a fuck about this. It is just so... B. Tim. B. Tim. What are you doing, bud? This is the strangest shit ever. And it continues. She's still gone. Still smoking crack. Still filling up the poop chair. Looking for Duke. Hashtag save Duke. I don't know, man. I don't know what to make any of this shit. It's wild to me. It's wild to me. I'll tell you that much. Let's go.
Is he following the rules? No, because he makes enough money that he doesn't give a fuck if he pays $1,000. Let me see. Bezos hedges fine per day.
Hey, B. Tim, why don't you Google Bezos's hedges situation? Very interesting. Nothing strange about this at all, dude.
Let me see. Yeah, actually, it's $1,000 per month. I was wrong. So he pays $12,000 a year in fines because his hedges are 3 to 5 feet high. Like there's a 3 to 5 feet height restriction.
There were 600 people listening to this pussy. Still are. This is a live look into the hive, crackheads and incels. Oh my.
Restriction, and he does not care. It's just huge. You and I do that, oh, we'd be bankrupt. Him, they just let him do it. That simple. I think someone said that. Funny enough, someone told me, I think like a former, like a guy, like a kid at the time, but he was like, I think he was like 7.
B. Tim, don't talk about your relationship with the kid, bud. Don't do that. You're live, B. Tim. You're live.
Like a guy, like a kid at the time, but he was like, I think he was like 17 or something like that. At the time, told me this like
oh
saying that he
no,
heard.
oh no, not a 57-year-old man having a relationship with a 17-year-old on the internet. We've seen this true crime before, haven't we? Yes, we have. It gets stranger. Stand by.
In Russia, like when he was watching TV or something like that. Let me see if I can find that. But let me see, Stitching.
This is his dead air, not mine.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out exactly who said it, but he told me that, and I was like, it was a pretty interesting statement. But if you Google it, you probably find it.
Yeah, hey guys, if you Google it, you could probably find it. He just did Google it. You heard him typing. You know what he found? Something opposite of the claim that he just made. So he doesn't want to read it. He's like, by the way, I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about at all, honestly. Pussy. What's up, Captain Avi? Good to see you. She says, Captain Avi says he cares about the HOA fines and not the way he treats his workers and the fines he pays. Oh yeah, of course. Well, yeah. I mean, But I mean, B Tim. Woo! Sad little fucker, dude. Held captive today. Again, this is a live look into the crackhead hive. Man, where's the crackhead? I don't know, man. She's had time for 3 or 4 full shits and a couple, at least second and third lunches.
Let me see. Thankfully, I feel God worked it all out. Oh, okay.
Just the absolute pussy.
I don't know. It just makes me mad that bad guys, evil people. Unfortunately, when you're young, you think the bad guys get punished at the end.
When you're young, you think the bad guys get punished at the end. Remember, QB is the bad guy, his best friend. So let's see. So he's saying his proclamation here is that evil wins over good. The bad guys always win. I don't know, man. That's not what I've experienced. And maybe I'm going to show you something you've never fucking seen before, B. Tim. You know, like David and Goliath. Fucking pussy.
And they do eventually, but not quick enough. Let's just say that much. Look at fucking Elon Musk.
Let's just say that much. And then something about Elon Musk. Fuck this guy, dude. Fuck this guy.
He literally lied about multiple projects. He said we'd have self-driving cars in 2018. How many people died? Because
self-driving cars. How many people died? How many people died from the narcotics that your best friend delivered around her neighborhood in Galesburg? Bitch. I don't know. Just wondering.
Because he basically made people test subjects of his fucking car. A lot of people died.
No, I mean, come on, man.
Because those things malfunctioned and ran them over and killed them. Did he get punished for that? Did he get punished for corporate greed and making a bunch of money and putting money over the lives of hundreds of people, if not thousands of people? No, he actually got awarded. He made a bunch more money.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. 770 people have died in Tesla-related deaths. In case you were wondering, B-Tim is on the cutting edge of tech news, as you can tell. Elon Musk and honestly.
Perfect example. People died. What happened to him? He got sued. He lost a little money, but he made more money because the benefits outweighed the consequences.
Hey man, don't share QB's business model, you stupid fuck.
Simple as that. Look at all your most, you know what I mean? Like, I just use that as an example. Anyway, very depressing stream so far.
Yes, sir. Hey, guess what? He finally said something that makes sense, dude. Tell it to the crackheads in the back, B-Tim, because they're sitting there wondering what's going on, too. They're wondering if they should invest in some Bitcoin right now.
Anyway, very depressing stream so far.
Yeah, it is.
I think we started strong with the last, but Queen left. I think she just went to, I think Queen just was like, fuck this. She left.
For sure. Seems that way.
Or her phone went dead. I don't know. She's been quiet for a while. I don't know what she did.
Let's hope she didn't overdose. Narcan's free in most cities, dude, just so you know. Get you some.
You missed Ralph Nader? Oh, okay. It's been profit over peak for a long time. Yeah, and unfortunately, I mean, I feel bad for White Boy because I think White Boy wasn't doing anything.
I feel bad for White Boy. You just feel bad. You just sound like you just feel bad. He is getting upset. This is wild, dude. He's gonna Harry Carey with his shillelagh there if Big Mama don't come back soon.
Anything wrong? I think White Boy was actually, doing what you're supposed to do, which is
what 399. I agree, man. She said the whole lawsuit with BHP was that BHP said that she sold crack to children. Where that isn't directly true, how many children overdosed on the narcotics that Rebecca was delivering. That's where, I mean, you can't just say, do I think that she was slanging hot rocks to children off her out of her sliding glass crack house door? No, of course not. But delivering them and then they're distributed further, and if children get their hands on that, then you are part of that machine that's poisoning children. So Betty just said it wrong. That's essentially what it is.
Which is basically, challenge people who are, you feel should be challenged and should spread awareness about this person and should add a little comedy.
Hey, that's exactly what I'm doing. Bringing awareness about crackhead Rebecca Turner, and I bring some comedy. I mean, these graphics are hilarious, dude. Are you kidding me?
But unfortunately, the first person that gets killed is usually the comedians.
Killed? Comedians? Whoa, that escalated quickly. In what fucking context is that? The first person that gets killed are the comedians? No, sir. Actually, to be honest with you, the first people to get killed are usually my peers, B-Tim, Marines. What's the context, dude? What is this incel talking about?
People who are, you feel should be challenged and should spread
Yep. We should all be challenging crackhead Turner.
Awareness about this person and should
that's what we're doing, spreading awareness, and then
add a little comedy.
Hey, your mama's so fat she can't wear a Malcolm X jacket because motherfucking helicopters keep trying to land on her.
But unfortunately, the first person that gets killed is usually the comedians.
What? This escalated to murder? Murder? I just met her. What is he talking about, dude?
Unfortunately, I think during the Russian Revolution, I think
back to the Russian Revolution, man. He's quoting fucking. Wait a minute. What is this guy? That's twice in a half an hour he's talking about. He misquoted some Russian oligarch talking about, and now he's talking about the Russian Revolution. Did B. Tim go to the library and get himself a new book, dude? Is he learning something? What a fucking pussy. He's over there learning how Russia works, dude. Well, making the United States weaker by being an impotent little pussy boy that sits there and simps for a fat crackhead. But hey, he'll have all his knowledge on how Russia dominates. What a fucking... I mean, dude. We used to be suspicious of little incel boys like him that, idolize Russia. More on that later.
One of the people that were killed right before it happened was a clown. I gotta look it up. I don't know if he was the first, but he was one of the people.
I gotta look it up. The first person to get... No. He's looking it up, I suppose. All right, so he left now too. Whew, these people fucking suck at YouTube, dude. What's up, Lisa Hunt? Good to see you. You must have
yeah, it was a clown. It was called Bim Bum.
No, this is too perfect. What was that clown's name?
Oh, yeah, it was a clown. It was called Bim Bum.
B-Bum the Clown, dude. Holy fuck. He's a Russian operative, dude.
Clown Bim Bum. Famous circus performer allegedly shot by secret police in 1918 for mocking the Bolsheviks.
Dude. Holy shit. Does he truly think anyone there in this adult daycare, these people were just chewing on fucking Percocets, dude. They don't give a fuck about the Russian Revolution, man. Rebecca, look what you've done. Rebecca, look at what you've done, dude. This is your channel. So bad.
But I think it's like a little...
Linda Lou is in the house. And for those of you just coming in, we're screen sniping QB's current live stream. She's live. We're watching it here. We're not watching it, but listening to it. Oh, these fucking people. Let's just hope that QB isn't hurting anyone.
Let me see. I was always told money talks, bullshit walks. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what do you think about beats?
Yeah. I was always told money talks and bullshit walks. I mean, what the fuck, dude?
We just kind of talked a little bit in circles with that a little bit. What do you think of BJ? Like,
what the fuck, dude? Great pivot, dude. Well, fucking Russian Revolution. What do you think of BJ? Dude, that's why everybody wants to beat him up, because he's such a fucking vat. Because of that right there, dude. He just crossed his legs. And what do you think of BJ? I think you've never had one, but don't. Oh.
I seen that she fell asleep again.
Guys, I see that she fell asleep again. Breaking news. B. Tim's still a virgin.
Live stream. I don't know what's going on with that lady. I mean,
hey, what about the crackheads that's threatening to knock on fucking strangers' doors, dude? What's going on with that lady? Oh, ignore that one. Okay.
very, very.
He's getting frustrated, dude. He's starting to kick his desk and shit. B. Tim, she's treating you just like your family did, dude. How do you end up with people that keep just treating you so badly, dude? When are you gonna have some respect for yourself, or is it never gonna happen, dude? Are you gonna be a little fucking pussy your whole life, bruh? This is so pathetic. I cannot wait to hear what happens when this fucking crackhead comes back, dude. I'm actually excited about it.
Very sad situation. Those are orthopedic surgeons my son participated. He have saved hundreds of thousands of kids' lives. And
yeah, do you see what he's doing there? He's going to respond to this comment, but first he's going to read it like in whispers, in the weakest possible way.
Orthopedic surgeons my son participated. He have saved hundreds of thousands of kids' lives and improved the quality of life. So
that's ironically, that's what it sounds like whenever he fucking reads his fucking satanic fucking rituals at night. It sounds like this. Different words, same vibe.
Orthopedic surgeons my son participated. He have saved hundreds of thousands of kids' lives and improved the quality of life. So it was turned into a good.
Okay. This is captivating content. I mean, it is. This is fun for us, of course. But if anybody's just tuning into this fucking pussy sitting there whispering, like, it'd be like, oh fuck, get me out of here. I'd rather fucking go to the guy that has a live stream where he has a fucking a pasta pot on his head and he's hitting it with the fucking wooden spoon. That's far more entertaining.
But I don't know. If she kissed up again in a live stream, she tried to do true crime, slept. I'm kind of finding.
I mean, hey. Somebody trying to have content is better than whatever the fuck this is, boy. Thank you, Summer. I appreciate you sharing that. Yes, this is not a monetized channel. If you want to tip your host, fucking Cash App's the way to do it. PayPal, Yamada, whatever you see fit. I was going to be here doing this for fun anyways. I won't be here for too long. I've got a live stream scheduled. No, it's not scheduled yet, but I've got a live stream on my channel here in a few hours as well.
Kind of weird. I kind of find, it's kind of like troubling that you have this
lady. I can't screen sniper this way over on my channel or else this pig will strike me.
Lady who just gave a very hard birth of a child and then she's falling asleep during live streams, to me is kind of wild.
Yeah, it's kind of wild that you're talking about any of it. None of it has to do with you. She's never done anything to you. You're just a little pussy, a little gossiper. Just like my crazy aunt that collected all the Tupperware and racked up her credit card bills. You're just like her, dude. A weird gossiping lady.
Then I saw that clip on Hartley. Basically, someone heard some kind of medication possibly being used as well.
Okay, let's just run the narrative, accusation, this person's on drugs. Meanwhile, full fucking crackhead alcoholic that he supports. In fact, he's holding down her show right now. She's probably beating somebody up in the background.
That she was asking for. I didn't hear it clearly myself, but I think, but yeah, I don't know. That was the statements being said around. I'm just like, is anyone like looking out for this lady at all?
I mean, dude, that's what I've been asking about QB. It sounds like she's going to fucking overdose at any given moment, dude. At least give her some Narcan.
Like, it's kind of crazy.
It is, dude. Crazy as fuck.
Kind of crazy. I think Beach is a total fucking disaster. I think it's kind of.
I mean, what about the woman who choked her kid out and is like fighting for supervised visitations? Beat him, you know, QB. It's so crazy how he can sit there and do this, man. It's unnerving. It's unnerving. But we now know that he's just like a little Nazi propagandist, dude. A little pussy, dude. Men like him don't exist in the real world, just on the internet. In the real world, he's not looking anybody in the eye. He's moving quick from one place to the other, dude. He's antisocial. He doesn't like people touching him. He's physically weak. You know, with the mommy and daddy issues, he has trust issues. You know, that's why he gravitated towards somebody like a big, fat, stupid crackhead that can protect him, dude, because he's weak himself. So weak, dude. I mean, it doesn't get much more weak than this.
It's troubling, like, to think about, because this woman is like apparently gave birth, and you know what I mean? Like,
they're running this fucking flat earth narrative that apparently she gave birth. Go fuck your mothers, bitch. I mean, she had a baby. Get over it. Stop thinking about her baby, by the way, B. Tim. Especially you. Fuck, dude. So creepy.
and according to her, it's a very tough birth. You know, her story doesn't quite make sense, but I think
her story doesn't. The birds and the bees still don't make sense to this guy. Imagine what's going to happen to this guy when he sees a vagina for the first time. He's not going to be able to handle it, for real.
Crazy. They give pain meds after C. Yeah, I mean, but like, should you go onto a fucking live stream?
Should you go onto a fucking live stream? Well, I mean, let's see. If someone, and this is not in defense of Brittany J, man, she keeps falling asleep. Fucking, who's going to defend that? It's fucking garbage, dude. Knock it off. Like, for real. And I don't even want to talk negatively, but like, come on, dude. Just fucking stop it, dude. Stop making the excuses. Let's see. Let's see what the intelligence says here, shall we? How quickly is the typical return to work time for a mother who just gave birth? Let's see. Searching the web.
Varies significantly depending on a mother's physical recovery, financial needs, and access to leave policies. While there isn't a single standard time,
you hear that, B-Tim? Financial needs. So if you got to get back to work because you need money to sustain your existence, then oftentimes the recovery time and the period between giving birth and returning back to work is oftentimes shorter than ideal. Do you understand that, you fucking pussy? You do understand that. You do, don't you, you fucking pussy? Let's listen to a little more here.
Several common benchmarks and statistics provide a clear picture of the landscape for new mothers in the U.S.
Actually, no, I don't need to give this guy any information. Obviously, hey, B Tim, but none of it's your business. You should worry about the fat crackhead that hurts her own children, whose show you're bench warming for, like a hostage for an hour at a time. You're a sucker. You're a punk ass sucker.
Don't you take breaks? Just kind of crazy.
C-section says are usually 6 weeks. 6 weeks. What kind of work? What kind of 6 weeks? What would you have to wait 6 weeks for to sit in at a computer chair and talk? I don't think you need 6 weeks. I think that's crazy. 6 weeks? No.
Craig was asking for medication. Okay. I think the baby shot out like, oh my God, I'm not going to.
I mean, this guy talking about people's babies is just, it's just as creepy as you can imagine.
I was about to read that.
You just did read it, bitch. The fuck?
But I do agree, though, that you should probably take it easy after you give a birth of a child. I mean, I think
what else are you getting a birth of, bitch? Birth of a child. It's like that wet water situation.
You should probably, if you get a C-section, you probably should be kind of sitting down.
Okay, man. Freedom of speech. Now C-section advice from someone who's never even had a kiss before. Okay.
You know, doing rehabilitations. I would not be. That's not me. You know. I don't know. Sounds kind of crazy. Also, just smoke
Just
some.
speed this fucking. I can't. I gotta speed him up a little bit, dude. I'm so anxious to see what happens when QB gets back. We'll go to 1.5.
Sweet snowball sour diesel. What is snowball sour diesel?
Somebody's talking to him about weed. He has no idea.
I mean, I don't know. She lies about a lot. I mean, she talked about she had 6
Lies about a lot. QB lies about everything.
fucking bags of blood, which means that you were pretty desperate
Now he's thinking about bags of blood. Pass.
situation, and you'd probably not be going out of the hospital at that time. I don't know what happened, Queen. She just stepped away. Nothing's being said. Nothing's going on. I have no clue. Queen just stepped away.
Listen to the frustration mounting.
Pretty desperate situation, and you would probably not be going out of the
It's a
hospital.
pretty desperate situation that you're such a bitch ass motherfucker that you just got stuck on that panel for over an hour. I can hear the frustration. I can hear him clicking his pen, dude. Click, 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 click.
At that time. I don't know what happened, Queen. She just stepped away. Nothing's being said. Nothing's going on.
Beat
I have
him
no
lays
clue.
eggs.
Queen just stepped away, and I'm up here. So
You hear him clicking his pen? He's like, she said she loved me. She said she respected me. Honestly, I don't want to do this anymore. Click, click, click. Dude, all of these people are just nervous, fucking scared bitches in real life. It's crazy. You can hear from the noises they make.
don't BJ or care about her. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, man. It's sad. Oh, heads up, and anyone that has like a NASDAQ retirement, like
Oh God, here we go, dude. He really thinks that the people that spend their spare change from their SSI checks on supporting a fat crackhead are going to care about his fucking private investments, dude. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's the stock market edition of a dickless little man child.
401k or something like that in NASDAQ. Probably should keep an eye on that just in case once SpaceX goes public because he rewrote the rules for the NASDAQ.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Thousands of people of QB subscribers are have stock in SpaceX. Do you think they even know what the? Here's a better question. B Tim, do you think these people even know what NASDAQ is? I don't think they do, bud. This is why he can't have his own channel, man, because there'd be hours of this fucking pussy ass bullshit, man.
So that the retirement funds and everything will be buying up SpaceX as an option. So you don't want any of that junk bullshit up there. I would keep an eye on that.
I'd keep an eye on that, guys. Hey, everybody, keep an eye on that. I'm too busy keeping an eye on the fat crackhead that you're sitting on her show. I'm too busy keeping an eye on her local police department for her next violent act, and I'm hoping it's not against a child again. Keep an eye on that, B Tim. Keep an eye on these nuts.
Heads up.
Heads up, guys. She's been gone for see, that was 2:20.
Just a heads up on that one.
40 minutes. Does he drive a Tesla? He seems like a Tesla guy. They're not bad cars, man.
Yeah, so they're rewriting the rule in May 2020.
Teslas aren't bad cars. If you're in the city, man, they're kind of cool. Whatever. But if you're anywhere outside of the city, dude, you don't want a fucking electric car. I don't care what anyone says. At best case, get a hybrid. That way you can, still chuck some fuel in there if you need to.
By the way, reports indicates that Elon Musk, so I'd probably keep an eye on that.
That's a great question. Cheese asks, how does he respect her after she treats him like this? I mean, obviously this plays into the mommy issue, looking for a mommy figure. It's dude, every single fucking one of these people, man, have that issue. It's crazy. And it's like they've clustered together.
Yeah, his company SpaceX is going for about $1.5 trillion IPO, which is insane.
Nobody in that chat knows what the fucking IPO is, dude. No idea.
Evaluation. Why? Because I believe
QB, What the fuck is this garbage on your live stream right now? What is this live stream that we're screen sniping here? What is this? This guy's talking about politics, NASDAQ. Why don't you tell him all about IRAs, B Tim? I mean, I'm sure they love it.
I believe SpaceX is overpriced at $1.5 trillion, and I think that they're trying to force.
Dude, who gives a fuck if SpaceX is overpriced? Have to skip ahead. He's starting to get manic. Listen to his voice.
People who have retirement funds and stuff like that to buy into it, like indexes and stuff like that. So I would probably be a little worried about that because I think if it goes public at 1.5 trillion,
it sounds like he worries a lot, dude. It seems like worry is his fucking middle name.
I think it's going to drop eventually down. There's only been very few IPOs where a company actually sustained its valuation when it first goes public. And most of it goes down. Even Facebook at one point went down tremendously from IPO.
Oh my God, dude.
I'll give you an example of money I lost. Coinbase. I bought it close to IPO, still underwater on that shit. To this day, I still hold on to it. To this day. Every time Bitcoin goes down, fucking Coinbase goes down. It's crazy.
Hey, man. Hey, B. Tim. Nobody gives a fuck, dude. You'd be better off talking about what kind of underwear you wear. So for these, the people listening to you right now are chewing on pain pills and fucking in various states of putting their heads into their couches and pulling their heads out of the couch. They don't give a fuck about your investment, or you're giggling about how you still hold on to any of it, dude. Listen to this guy. This is what happens when you can't get a date, dude. Unreal.
To IPO, still underwater on that shit. To this day, I still hold on to it. To this day, every time Bitcoin goes down, fucking Coinbase goes down. It's crazy. But if I knew
it's crazy. No, it's not. It's so fucking boring. It's so mundane. It's mild, dude. It's not. It's exactly opposite of crazy. You're taking us on a walk on the mild side. The investment bankers go, dude. Take a walk on the mild side. Said, hey, babe, this guy's such a fucking pathetic person, dude. I can't take it. It's making me angry.
What I knew then, it's like, obviously I would not have done that, but I was dumber back then. So, so I always have a very reluctance of IPOs when they go public. I do not like buying into IPOs. I think a lot.
Oh my fucking God, dude. Is this real? Let's hear more about your reluctance into trusting IPOs when they're released. Let's hear more about that, B. Tim. Holy fucking shit.
A lot of times you don't give enough time for the market to figure out the pricing of it. And I think most of the times it's really
your fucking market right here.
just a buyout opportunity for people who've made multiple loans to the company. And you're just the next bag holder. So I usually very reluctant on IPOs.
Oh, dude, reluctant.
I think people need to look at that company very seriously because, I think they make $16 billion a year or something like that. So it wants an evaluation of close to 1,000x or something like that, which is kind of crazy. So whatever happens to BJ, it's on her own fault. And in my what happens to her and Craig, they're going. I think they're pissing people off, and it's not going to be good.
I think they're pissing people off, and it's not going to be good. I mean, what is this? What is happening, man? What is this tofu-ass motherfucker, dude? Why? Why? Also, why? Does anybody know why? Why is this a thing, dude? Why?
A queen bee back. I think there's two queen bees. Elon's rich because his father.
I'll shoot the crackhead's back. Was she beating her children? Was she whipping powder into rocks? Let's find out together.
Elon's rich because he's a brilliant at marketing. He's a genius when it comes to marketing. There's no doubt about it. That man is a genius when it comes to marketing.
Oh, God, man. My goodness. I understand now. This is why he's anti-religion, dude. He worships Elon Musk and the like. He worships the Epstein class of people.
Yeah, definitely had a lot of money, but let's be real. You don't become a multi-billionaire.
Tiny D is in the house. Linda Lou, what's up, friends? Good to see you guys. We are screen sniping. We are streaming the demon. Yes, we are.
Because, that easily. Even like Trump. Trump didn't start out with his dad's money. He took that money.
There goes the neighborhood. There goes the neighborhood. Who would have guessed that B. Tim was a Trump supporter?
And multiplied it. He invested in things people were afraid to invest in, which was Manhattan real estate.
Our president would have had nothing if it wasn't for his daddy. That's a fact. This pussy boy has no idea what he's talking about. No idea.
At the time. So, I mean, you got to know how to market. You got to know what to manipulate and stuff like that. And,
How market manipulate. You're giving away too much of the fat crackhead's business plan, buckaroo. We see you.
There's
Hey, B. Tim, isn't it funny that my channel, my channel, Sinner channel, is gaining subscribers faster than Rebecca's is? That's funny, isn't it? I think we might make it to 5,000 by 4th of July. If you're not subscribed to my main channel, the Sinner channel, please, we're on a drive, man. I don't beg often, but I want to get to 5,000. A big middle finger to these fucking crackheads.
That's how it is. Now, do I think he's a genius in person? Like when it comes to other things? No, but I think he's a genius.
Do I think he's a genius in person? No. Okay, here comes fucking crackhead Turner. She's probably spent all that time trying to wipe her ass because she's got T-Rex arms. It's a problem. Sometimes she uses her dog when in a pinch. That's why they're always sick. It's E. coli poisoning. See. Anyway, she's back. Let's see.
Genius at selling shit. That's for sure. I mean, I think if we started him with 0 and just like he would be the best car
Why is he tweaking out?
salesman ever. Which is
I forgot I sped him up. Didn't I? Yeah, I forgot I sped him up. Okay, that's my bad. My B.
Is Bitcoin really worth investing in? If you believe in the greater fool theory, no. I personally go with.
Oh God! Don't ever fucking don't take any. I mean, 0 financial advice from this motherfucker, dude. 0. The same amount of advice that you should take from him when he's giving parenting advice, as he is not a parent.
Stocks that are,
and that's a parent.
I like. So, I bought AMD. Unfortunately, I did not buy too much AMD. I only
Dude,
bought.
Who gives a fuck? Buy a bag of D's, dude.
More than 200 shares at the time I bought it.
Okay.
But at the time,
Crackhead's changing up her. She's there. She's fucking just giving him just enough rope to hang himself, dude. I'll show you. She's changed the screen now. Let's see.
Time it was like considered dead money. So
it now says on this screen, came for chaos, stayed for fucking child bruising.
I thought, let me take a risk. Whatever. It's not a big risk. Not a big deal.
Dude, it sounds like whoever's sitting in that creaky ass chair is taking a risk. I mean, I hope you got your fucking tuberculosis shot.
Let me just put like, $22,000 into it. Not a big deal. And then, unfortunately, I mean, like,
dude, does he realize that he's talking to a bunch of fucking poor people, man? Beat him. Most of us are fucking poor, dude. Just in case you didn't know that. So whenever you say, I just put 22 grand into it, go fuck your mother, bitch. I hope somebody finds out where your apartment is, climbs in the window, and takes $22,000 off of you. Fucking stupid pussy. Tell us about the grand steak and lobster meal you had while the people in your chat fucking are hungry too. Fucking pussy. I can't tell you how much that annoys me, dude. I can't even put it into words. Coming from this little incel who fucking uses homelessness as an insult at least once a day.
Like, I mean, at least I make money. That's good. But yeah, I would rather put it.
Tim, if you lived in my city, I'd come and take all your fucking money, bitch. Just so you know. I would.
To stocks than ever crypto coins because you have to believe in the greater fool theory on crypto coins.
I would take this little pussy for every fucking cent he's worth.
It's basically like a commodity, but it's a commodity that you don't hold in your hands like silver or gold. So I don't know. I don't like crypto. I'm not really cool with crypto, but I think a lot of people have made a lot of money on crypto.
Still no crackhead. The manic session's whipping up though.
But also a lot of people have lost a lot of money on crypto. So I'm very reluctant. And I think like Warren Buffett says it best. You're better off getting.
Oh my God.
into things you know about than things you don't know about and lose a bunch of money, basically. I'm just paraphrasing it, but that's what he basically says in his explanation
He's just leaving him out to hang. He's just out there hanging out to dry.
of like shoe companies and why, he lost money in the shoe company because he got into a company that he didn't quite understand about shoe companies, but he thought he could just make money from it because it was undervalued.
Dude, he actually thinks. Be sincere with me, guys. I know it's almost impossible to get an unbiased poll or answer from the viewers, from the guy live or the lady live. It's almost impossible to get a real answer because, and I'm guilty of it too, we're just inclined to tell people what they want to hear. Does anybody in chat actually think that anybody in that chat gives a flying motherfuck what this little dude is going on about? They are not there to listen to this, dude. They want to know about how they can get their lips around the straw of a placenta milkshake. They want to know what Craig's hairstyle is today. They want to talk about drugs, dude. They don't give a fuck about any of this, dude. They want big crackhead mama to come back so they can, ride their buzz out with someone with the same energy as them. You, dude, you're drying them all up. You're drying them all up, bruh, is what you're doing.
Valued company. And the fact is that, yeah, something be undervalued, but it can be undervalued because you don't understand all the facets of it. Like Nike's undervalued, yeah, in the stock market, but you don't know why.
This little version is trying to turn QB's fucking crack slop tragic mean channel into a fucking financial advisor channel. I can't. Where's she at? Where you at, fatty?
Why it's undervalued.
And what the hell are we talking about?
You left me up here for about 40 minutes.
Bing bong. Okay, hold. I need some background music for this. Hold on. I gotta have music for this. Give me 1 second. I gotta make sure this isn't gonna deafen you guys. All right. Is this what I'm looking for? Nope, that's not it. Never mind. Sorry.
But you don't know why it's undervalued.
And what the hell are we talking about?
You left me up here for about 40 minutes, so I just randomly started talking about.
Yeah, I went and got my little one. She just threw up all over, so I had to get.
That rare fucking the little one that should be in fucking school at 11 o'clock on a fucking Friday, just projectile vomiting like The Exorcist. Hopefully they didn't get into your fucking fentanyl crack. Maybe that's why they're sick. Dude, this bitch needs a welfare check.
Get that cleaned up, get her cleaned up, and
Okay.
not feeling good. So I had to take care of that.
She had to go take her teeth out. She took her teeth. She was the one throwing up. She's probably going through a fucking overdose, dude. Is she okay? She came back all sweaty and clammy. You can hear that her teeth are out. And listen, if you're going to throw up, wouldn't you take your teeth out? I don't think anybody threw up except for her. She must have had some.
You left me up here for about 40 minutes, so I just
Oh, damn. He's mad.
randomly started talking about.
Yeah, I went and got my little one. She just threw up all over, so I had to get that
Yeah,
cleaned
just
up.
blame your kid for your fucking near overdose over there. Do you think she just fucking Narcaned herself?
Get her cleaned up, and
Okay.
not feeling good. So I had to take care of that real quick. Anyway,
Dude, her kid's not feeling well, and he'll tell you what, she's not sounding too well. Holy fuck, dude. Fuffering fuckatash.
that's definitely taken care of. So what are you talking about? Stock markets and whatnot.
I was talking about White Boy, and I
You were talking about stock markets and whatnot. Hold on, let me put it right back to regular volume so we can gauge how fucking intoxicated this fat failure is. Failure, absolute failure.
talked about that for about 15 minutes, and then I started talking about BJ for a moment, and then I started talking about stocks.
She came back with her teeth out talking about somebody else, a friend of mine. See, it was my kid, see? It wasn't me. I wasn't the one throwing up. It was my kid, see? Yeah, we believe you.
Because I was up here for 40 minutes with really nothing to talk about. So
Dude, I got to tell you what, B-Tim. Fucking pathetic, dude. That's a pathetic way to fill 40 minutes of time, man. You covered a lot of ground. Not one fucking bit of it, not one stitch of it was worth a motherfuck, dude. That's who you are right there. That's who you are, just sitting there fucking waxing poetically about shit that nobody gives a flying fuck about, just like they don't give a fuck about anything else you have to say. You're pathetic. You're pathetic, dude.
Other than that,
Well, I appreciate you because I had to come up here and get some Zofran. So
I appreciate you. That's not the same as saying thank you for that.
we're about to, you know.
Now she's mad at him for being mad at her. Oh, young love.
We're gonna have a long weekend.
Oh my God, she sounds like her face is full of cocaine. Let's just listen to her.
We're gonna have a long weekend.
She's like, wow, you're gonna have a long fucking couple weeks, fatty. My goodness. Guess the kids aren't home again. Waka waka.
You know. We're gonna have a long weekend.
Oh no, dude. It sounds like a whole different person. Is this her stunt double? Is this her stunt double? Is this like Avril Lavigne situation? Is this not really Queen Bee? Is this Eazy-E?
You know. We're gonna have a long weekend.
Well, I could have gone my entire life without hearing that fucking the sound of someone that's so high that they feel like they're swimming inside of their body going, oh no. Oh no, child abuser. That's terrible. Don't do that.
Weekend.
and I just got bored. I just started talking about just random stuff. So it's been B10 mix. Yeah. I don't
Hey,
think
that's
everyone.
all right. You know what?
Nah, it's not all right. It was fucking garbage and embarrassing is what it was.
I appreciate you, and I'm sure they do too, because I would have had to just shut it the fuck down. If it
I
was
just tried to fuck. I would have to shut this fuck down if it wasn't for you, B-Tim. I need to make money here. Fucking that's her life, dude. You should listen. If you got chores to do, fat ass, you should fucking do that when you're not live. This is garbage content. You're a garbage human being. Gosh, man, is it ever gonna stop? Makes for great content though. These people are such broken souls.
just me up here, so
Yeah.
I mean, now the host is back and it's gotten even worse. It's even worse than when he was there alone. Awkward.
But yeah, he did his best he could, Queen. Yeah, I know. I tried.
Awkward. Listen, sometimes your best isn't good enough, B-Tim. And you know where I noticed that the most? With you fucking people. Your best is never good enough.
I know people left probably. They're just like gone. But yeah, I tried. I tried, guys. I tried. Anyway.
Uh-huh. And
He did his best, but thank God.
And she left him again.
You're back. Yep, absolutely. Well, that's why it's called the Queebee's channel, not B Tim's channel. Definitely.
well. See, the thing is, my you know, she suffers with that scoliosis.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dear Gemini, is a symptom of scoliosis vomiting? She suffers with that scoliosis, that craciosis.
Vomiting is not a standard or typical symptom of mild to moderate scoliosis.
Oh,
and
I'm
normally
sorry.
she lives a normal life and all that, but she pulled a muscle in her back, and it has been
Oh.
fucking with her really bad, and the pain is really, really bad, and it's making her sick.
Oh, I bet Mama got some pain medication for her. First one's free.
Pain medicine the doctor gave her makes her sick. She don't like it. She don't
Won't you take me to Junkie Town? Now everybody's fucking high in the house, dude. Oh, you don't like your pain medicine? Mama will take that off your hands.
like the way it makes her feel, so she won't take it. So she is sitting here dealing with the pain, and it's fucking hard. It's brutal.
And guess what? Rebecca Turner sounds like she's in no pain at all. You see what's going on here, right? She's over there eating her kid's Percocet. Fucking horseface Laura's over there eating her friend's Adderall. You know what you people are? Terrible parents. That's what you are. Garbage parents.
Brutal on her right now, and so she has tried icy hot. We've tried heating pads. We've tried ice packs. We've tried.
Dude, you should try putting your teeth back in. She came back with the story of someone other than her throwing up, but when she left, she had her teeth in. She came back with her. So what in the process of cleaning up your scoliosis daughter's vomit, your scoliosis fucking opiate rattled child vomit from all over the place. When in that process to where you're like, I'm gonna take my teeth out, this will be better. I don't believe anything she says. I think she probably had too many pain pills, made herself sick, had to go throw up. Hopefully she keeps Narcan nearby.
Tried Tylenol, Motrin, Rotating. We've fucking, you name it, we've tried it. So I had to go down and get some Zofran from her from the doctor. They called it in because it's just like.
Oh, she left. She just left the house completely. First she said she was throwing up vomit. Now she was like, I was the pharmacist. Hey, listen, bitch. Every other human being that goes live, they'll just come. If gone for 10 minutes, that's too long already. You come back and you're like, my scoliosis child is vomiting from having too much fentanyl. So I got to go to the pharmacist and get her some other drugs. Do you think she took the medication back that her daughter wasn't reacting well to? Or do you think those are mommy's little helpers for later live streams? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. This is fucking pathetic, dude. Scoliosis.
Like I said, it's too much for her little tummy. It's
I'm
really
sorry about
upsetting.
that.
Yeah, we're really struggling with it. So I appreciate your help. And those that can stay, I appreciate it.
But who thinks that she had somebody tied up there?
Those that can't, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, it's unacceptable. You fucking pig. You come back and say, look, man, my kid's sick. I gotta end this. Why don't you do that instead? Because the option that you chose to let this little bitch sit up there and talk about IRAs and Elon Musk, it's fucking pathetic, bitch. You're pathetic. You suck at YouTube. We don't believe the story about your scoliosis daughter making herself sick on fucking opiates, dude. It's more likely that one of your dogs got into your fentanyl fucking stash and you're running around trying to figure it out.
I'm sorry that she's going through that. It's tough. I'm sorry.
I don't believe it. These people just make stuff up for sympathy. Symphony? Fuck.
Yeah, it's fucking brutal, man.
Yeah, that is brutal. That is brutal. Well, she can, she can have
I don't give a fuck. I don't believe it for a second, dude. I think Becky's thrown up. That's why she took her teeth out. Sometimes the most obvious fucking answer is the right answer.
But Duke still can't have hookups. He can't have nothing. But anyway.
Oh, don't worry. You know I'm going to foil that bitch. She's gone that long. He comes back with her teeth out. There's a great chance that she fucking beat up her kid or a neighbor or something, dude. That's about how long it takes for her to commit a crime. So I'll find out where she was, if she was hurting somebody.
Voltaren Gel Queen. Voltaren Gel? What's that?
I think she left again.
Can she try a TENS unit?
I think she left again.
I don't know. I think a lot of people, it's used a lot in chiropractic and stuff like that. So could help. But yeah, pain like that is tough, man. That's tough. Just listening, work, Maxon. Yeah. You can't put 10 machines on a new incision or yeah.
I think Nonsense is going to come over or whatever and talk to
Hey, Rebecca, good point, Cheese. Hey, if you're so concerned about your daughter, you should get your fucking crackheaded ass off the internet and go tend to your family. Oh, you just made it up? Okay, of course. Bunch of fucking suckers in her chat. They're just happy she came back. And now they're like, oh, her little one. Okay. But now mommy's got a full brand new fucking bottle of pain pills, huh, Rebecca? Yes, you do.
to us about the report or whatever, because I had some of it wrong, I guess. I don't know. I just want to make sure I'm
Yes,
not.
and Rebecca, remember this police report in which you left bruises upon your child's neck? you want to avoid words like snatch or brutal or any of that.
Not spreading any kind of misinformation or anything like that because I don't follow it. I don't follow her or Julie stuff, like the Julie BJ.
Okay, so she just came back to tell her audience that she has no fucking idea what anybody's talking about. Great content. Let's talk more about Elon Musk's boxer briefs. What do you think, B. Tim?
Stuff very often. I only followed it when my name got brought into the shit. So I think she was gonna pop up and correct something that maybe I said wrong, or I don't fucking remember. But I don't know if
she doesn't remember now. Now I believe her. Bitch forgot why she walked into this life. Like most of us forget why we walked into this room.
something I said wrong, or if it's something I got or I didn't mention or something. I don't know. But
Well, she's in the chat right now.
oh, is she? Yeah. Here is the link in there. Do you want me to drop the link for you so you can?
It's
panel
attached
max
to-
with
This is a picture of her new tattoo. Daddy didn't try, and that's because her dad, Rodney was his name. He abandoned the family. That's where this all started. That's where this rotten cunt comes from. Like the reason we have to deal with this useless bitch is because her parents didn't love her, dude. She got passed around.
with us.
It's attached.
Oh, is it good? Okay, I've already got it. Okay. Well, yeah, panel max with us and fix my.
Dude, do you know what's not attached? Our teeth to her gums. Oh fuck, dude. Fuck attached, dude. Rebecca, you sound crazy right now. Just so you know.
Misinformation nonsense.
That was weird how you said that. I think
I just had to do the yes.
You just like
Nothing funny. Still nothing funny. Also, are all the kids in your house, are they okay? No one's overdosing on pain pills right now. Typically, vomiting is an indicator of overdosing. You know that, crackhead. She doesn't care. She's got to get back to her life. Fuck those goddamn kids.
that was so cringe. Yeah, I think you jump up right now. I think nonsense. I sent the info to my husband who has.
Oh God, this is where nonsense comes back and makes peace because she's a big-shouldered pussy, dude. It's crazy.
It's a huge 401k. So yeah, just keep an eye on it, man. You know who the richest person who has the richest 401k is? Peter Thiel. I think let me just make sure I got it right without Peter Thiel. He basically made you could pick what you invest. Like I think let me just make sure. He said,
dude, he's still, and she left him again, dude. How slick is she, dude? Slick like a wet fart.
Peter Thiel grew his Roth IRA from less than $2,099 to over $5 billion by 2021 by using self-directed Roth IRA purchase early stage privately held shares.
The guy he's talking about is an actual Satanist. An actual Satanist. I'm not making it up. It's not an insult. The guy has symposiums on of studying evil, and he's the founder of Palantir. They make death machines for the Israeli government to slaughter civilians in Palestine. That's who B. Tim's talking about. All lighthearted and willy-nilly.
2021 by using self-directed Roth IRA purchase early stage privately held shares of PayPal, Facebook, and tech companies. So he basically chose his own.
It's no big surprise to me that B. Tim worships someone like Peter Thiel, a fellow hater of Jesus Christ. Of course, dude. Of course. Man, B. Tim would be dangerous if he was smart.
Like what his Roth put it into, and it's untaxable. He has untaxable. He has like a $5 billion.
Listen to him laugh. Peter Thiel was outside the Vatican distributing antichrist material. Exactly, dude. I mean, he's a very wealthy man. Evil. It could be Satan himself. And B. Tim's over here. He's so clever. It all adds up, dude.
$1 billion Roth IRA. Peter Thiel. Because he basically bought early shares of PayPal.
You hear that laugh? Peter Thiel.
Peter Thiel. Because he basically bought early.
Oh, hell no. This guy's idolizing Peter Thiel. We're not going to do that, dude. What I'm not going to allow, isn't that what she says? Well, what we're not going to do What the fuck? What the actual motherfuck, dude? What are you saying, B Tim? Tell me what you're saying, bud. Heal.
Early shares of PayPal and all this stuff. That's crazy. That was the craziest story I heard on YouTube, that he had a $5 billion Roth IRA. I was like, how is that even possible? But yeah, that's possible. You just self-directed where you purchase it. Early stocks.
Check. Sorry, guys, I had to jump on my phone. My Wi-Fi is crashing in my apartment. I knew this was. I had a feeling. The last couple of days, they've been digging up the street down around the corner, and they told us it would be out. Yesterday, it wasn't, but it is like seems to be now. Now it's the thing. So let me just look at chat. Well, hopefully, you guys can hear me. What an unfortunate timing. Gosh dang it. I can't risk green sniping this way from my own channel, or else I would just go live over there. But yeah, dude. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, there's nothing I could do. I put the chat on screen there. What's up, Kansas City? Yeah, we were having fun reviewing that little pussy, but alas, the Wi-Fi had different plans. I should have realized it right away. I looked at my phone. It said 5G. That means my phone was off the Wi-Fi. I will tell. Trooper says, tell cousin Charlie hello from me. I certainly will. You know that's right. He's out there working on that carburetor. Has been since 1972. He had a lot to say about B. Tim talking about the freedom of speech, though, and freedom not being free, and people sacrificing their lives to keep people like him free. Cousin Charlie had a fucking full Vietnam moment in the driveway. I'll tell you that. Yeah, sorry about the Wi-Fi. Oh, it looks like it might be back. Hold on. Let's see if I can get up in here. Give me 1 second. Oh goodness, dude, this whole thing is a fucking mess. What is happening? Okay, the Wi-Fi should be back. I don't know what's going on. Why the laptop's not receiving the Wi-Fi signal? I don't give a fuck. I'll just talk to you guys for a couple minutes, and we'll be on our way. All right, let's see. Check. Dude, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I've got perfect Wi-Fi signal. It's Restream that keeps crashing out. Even just coming in on my phone right now, it was just I had to wait like 12 seconds after pressing a prompt. Like, so yeah, I'm just gonna fucking call it quits. Of course, when we were having the most amount of fun, this happens. Let me just try one more time to double check to make sure it's not just me. Well, I know it's not me, it's Restream, but I mean, let's see if the Wi-Fi is going to work again on my computer. Too much fun. I don't want to end it there. It's way too much fun. Hold on. Yeah, that's a no-go. That's a no-go. I'm just going to close it here. I'm just going to end it here. Damn it. I was having so much fun. But thanks for being here, everyone. Thanks for you guys for the cash apps. I do appreciate it. Money makes the world go round. Blood makes the grass grow. I think that's what they said in boot camp. I can't remember exactly how it went. I'm going to go crank up a live on my channel, and we'll talk about other things. Maybe we can audio snipe them over there anyways. I don't give a fuck, dude. Kind of live on the edge. Don't hurt your kids. Go pet your pets, and I'll see you over my channel in just a little bit. Goodness gracious, my bad. You know what? I think I can actually play an outro from here. Ah, fuck it. Let's just get out of here. I'll see you guys over there. Sinner out.